Hi, I'm Chip Rome with the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and you're watching In the Know. For this episode, I have some representatives from the World Christian Outreach Ministry, and
Yes.
joining me is Senior Pastor Bob Strader and a minister from the church, Rebecca Bradish, and good to have you both here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's good to be here.
yeah. You have a big event coming up here real soon. You want to tell our viewers about that event?
Well, it's the Adopt a Block, Connersville. It's an annual outreach that we have with the sponsorship of the Connersville Area Ministerial Association, and it's a block party. Exactly what I said. It's a block party
Yeah.
that we sponsor down at the Yough River Park.
Yeah. And what is the date for that, Pastor Bob?
It's July 19th
July 19th.
from 1 to 6 p.m.
And that's a Saturday.
It is a Saturday.
Okay. And so this started the idea started in 2003, I think you shared with me.
That's correct. It
Yeah.
started 2003. My senior pastor then, Pastor Don Smith, asked me and my family to go to Baltimore to a Adopt a Block party. Had no idea what he was talking about.
Uh-huh.
But we went and we saw the results of it, people's lives being changed, and we brought that concept back to Connersville.
And the first one was held in 2004, I believe.
That's correct.
Yes,
It was.
Yeah. And then since that time, Connersville Area Ministerial Association has become involved. Because your church actually started this, and then they've started helping you too.
Right,
Yeah.
and it's really good because all the pastors from the churches were excited about the event
Mm-hmm.
and wanted to help sponsor that.
Yeah.
And that's when we went to the Yough River Park.
Because originally you were meeting in communities throughout the blocks, throughout the community, I believe. Is that correct?
That's correct. We would have 2 or 3 different block parties each summer.
Yeah. And I'm sure you appreciated the help, and it was nice to have other people involved too.
Oh, it was, and it's so good to see them involved, and the residents of the community love to see the different pastors from different churches all coming together for the one common goal of salvation.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now the purpose of this, as we were talking earlier, you mentioned this is to serve the whole person. Yeah.
yeah, and what that means is, yes, salvation and getting a personal relationship with Jesus is what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
But to accomplish that, you have to serve the physical need through food
Mm-hmm.
and through clothing drive, and the emotional and mental need, which we have through the different human service agencies that come out to meet their needs
Mm-hmm.
that they have, and of course the spiritual need is all the churches that get together there
Yeah.
and provide that with prayer throughout the day and just talking about Jesus and having a good time.
Yeah. I've been down to the event in the past, and it's a great event. You get a big turnout from the community too, so that's nice to see.
It is. I mean, we averaged between 400 and 500 people throughout the 5 hours that we're there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, Rebecca, if you'll talk about who's invited to this event, who's invited to come.
Everybody's invited to come.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. We have such a good time, and it's just a nice day that we can have all the people from the community come down and just have a good time and just rest in the Lord.
Yeah. Pastor Bob mentions other churches there, but you have other booths that are set up too, and people. I think they offer games.
Yes. Yeah, we have children's area where we have a moon bounce down there, a 4-in-1, and we also have different games that they can play and they win prizes. And we're going to have a cornhole set up down there so that the adults can have a little fun if they want to as well. And we have free food. All the different area churches bring food to feed everybody, and it's just a lot of fun. Hot dogs, hamburgers, watermelon, chips, and all kinds of stuff that we have.
Sounds like a picnic.
Yeah, it's a picnic. We just have a good time.
Yeah, that's good. And it's free. You mentioned that, but we'll
Absolutely.
stress that. There's no charge for the food. There's no charge for the games. It's just an
Nothing.
opportunity for
Yes.
the churches and the community to kind of reach out to the community. And
Yeah, it's
And-
a free day of having a free good time in God. So yes,
Yeah.
come down and have a great time.
yeah. Pastor Bob, you'd mentioned there were some special guests that you have coming from the Spring Valley. Folks from up at the Ruderhof, I believe, are there.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Spring Valley has been partnering with us now for the last close to 10 years.
Okay.
And sometimes they come down and they come down with food. Other times they come down with the marionette puppeteers.
Okay.
And then other times they come down and just do the face painting and take care of the children's ministry area.
Yeah, they're wonderful people. I've been up to their community
Hmm.
up on the mountain, and they do a nice job in their community and helping outside that community too.
Yes, they're very outreach minded.
Yeah,
They
that's
certainly
wonderful.
they certainly are, and we are blessed to have the Father's Heart Ministry out of Jeanette.
Hmm.
Uh, they come down every year and partner with us, and they do the live drama
Okay.
and the testimonies of where they were and where God has led them and have them now,
Yeah.
and that's a powerful
Yeah,
ministry.
I've witnessed them too, and they do a
Yes,
wonderful job.
they
Yeah,
do.
they do a wonderful job. And then, Rebecca, you mentioned that the Bible Club is coming from the high school.
Yes, the high school Bible club, they've been doing so many amazing things around our community lately, and so we wanted to invite them to come down to share their testimony, and also they sing a little bit too. So yeah, they're going to come down and
That's
have.
great. And then the human service agencies, Pastor Bob had mentioned them, but do you have some names of some of them that are going to be present?
Yes, so Hope House, um Crystal from Hope House comes down and she gives different clothing and stuff for different ones. Alternative Yes is going to be
Okay.
there. They're there every year. Um who else is going to be there, Pastor Bob?
Well, crime victims will be there. They usually partner with us every year, along with domestic violence
Okay.
and Gideon's International. They
Mm.
come every year also, and then there's other human service agencies that haven't confirmed, but we know that they will be there. And that's the part that meets the emotional and mental needs, because we never know what's going on in the families that are there that day. But when they see that the human service agencies and their tables are set up to help them if they have uh, that particular issue, drug and alcohol
Hmm.
is always there with us also. So Career Link will be there to help navigate them through possibly a job employment.
Yeah, that's great.
So
And there's all kinds of opportunities for help. And the
yes.
nice thing is the churches actually have the opportunity to follow up too. So they meet an individual at this block party and see that there's some needs that they have and maybe needs that the church is able to help them meet. There's a follow up with that too.
And it is. And that's what's so important about the churches being there, so the community can see that the churches
Hmm.
are together.
Yeah. The
Yes,
church is really healthy when it's outside of its building, right?
absolutely.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where you see the work start to happen.
That's right. We're
Yeah.
in the church to be equipped,
Yeah.
but our work is outside of the building.
Yeah. This is
outside
that
of the
opportunity to
walls.
do that.
And it is.
Yeah.
And what's good about the churches coming together, when we meet people and they are near that particular church, then that ministry, that church can actually adopt them and care for their needs after the block party.
Right. Where the name Adopt the Block comes from, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
right.
appreciate your work and all the great things that your church that you do in our community. So thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I wanted to mention
Sure.
too, there's a lot of different businesses around here that are supporting us as well.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank each and every one of them. They're amazing.
Yeah.
And they're giving different items. So we're going to be having a raffle, and it's a free raffle. You don't spend anything for it. You're just there. And you get to win different things that they donated.
Yeah.
And it's just wonderful because it's the whole community coming together.
Yeah. We have a very generous community. I know
Mhm.
from other work that I have done, when you ask, that need is usually met. And that's what allows you to do this for free, because of the generosity of the community and
Yes.
giving the things that you need to help with
Absolutely.
that. So that's wonderful. Well, I wish you well on the event. If you would just give us the date and the location and the time one more time, Pastor Bob, in case someone just joined us.
Yes, it's July 19th, Yough River Park, Pavilion number 1, where the main stage is at. And did I cover it all?
1 to 6 p.m.
1 to 6 p.m.
Yeah. Do you have a Facebook page, or is there information on a website if folks wanted additional information?
It's on the city's Facebook page.
Okay, City of Connellsville.
Yes,
Okay, excellent.
it
You can
is.
find it there. Okay, well, thanks, folks.
Thank you.
Wish you well.
Thank you.
And now, you're in the know.